face or whatever, but just like.
Jason is going to head out for just a second.
I said I'm recording this. Just I talked about it earlier. Just to reiterate that. So okay. So I would debate. Proposition is basically children are oppressed, and the prime evidence for that is that they're not allowed to vote.
Okay. I mean, is this like a super formal date, or are we just gonna like take our song about this shit or have a rotation?
I think we should, we'll see how it goes. But I'm trying to prove that.
I'm not a super formal guy, so I would prefer just a conversation.
Yeah. Yeah.
The political spectrum, like anarchists and far-right people.
Oh yeah. I've been.
What is your position, or if you?
What is my position?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. Like I called myself center left for a long time at the political compass test, and I scored like at center, slightly authoritarian. So whatever you want to call that, I don't know. Rye has called it rational centrist. I like that term. Oh, okay. Maybe it was your autocorrect. I don't know.
Actually, radical centrist would be exactly in the middle, but
maybe that's not me. I'm definitely slightly authoritarian, but I call myself slightly left. But compared to the new leftist folks, I think I guys center or right wing. A lot of people mistake me as right wing, and I'm just contrarian a lot. I don't like agreeing with people. I think agreeing with people is kind of like when you're in a group, a homogenous group of leftists. I think agreeing with people is basically like the default position. So you should I don't know. Like say the 5 words. Whatever the short thing is, get my point across. Like the one thing I have an issue with.
Yeah, I think I had an experience once where I was one of the few left-wing people in a group called Free Egalitarians, which is dominated by right-wing people.
Oh God.
I want to be the contrarian there.
Oh God.
That is a really interesting observation. I definitely see how that is true all the time. That's actually like whatever the reason I was posting that group, like whatever I was posting, because everybody like clusters around one viewpoint and they're like, yes, we believe in this.
Yeah.
And so if you get in there and disrupt it a little bit, I think it stirs up some life, if anything.
Yeah, like farming is not interesting. Like, if you want to just sit around and like farm, like just go join any fucking group and post the right inside the Overton window there, and you're good. It's easy.
Like, I think an ALA Overton window is probably a bit towards the left, I guess.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's actually not that bad. I've been in like very far leftist groups, and this is really the only leftist group I think ALE I was in for a little bit, and now this new leftist group. I think it's the only group where like there's not much pretension of like identity politics.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of refreshing because I'm really fucking tired of like debating fucking but black people are being killed by the cops. It's like, I mean, is it because they're black? I don't know. It's just not something debated all the time in the new leftist, which is nice. Finally, you get to move past that just a little bit and talk about other stuff, like actual policy, like taxes and shit, you know? It's nice.
Yeah.
That was really what I was hoping to do, because I have been in a bunch of groups similar to that, actually. And so I'm beta testing to see if children's rights is something that can be used to disrupt the consensus on a whole bunch of things, because I think you can use all the same kind of points that you use for like identity politics. I think you can apply that to children as a group, and I think you can do it like more effectively because there's actually laws restricting them, and there isn't against other identity groups.
I mean, Amos Yee kind of proved that last year on YouTube. He exploded for a second there, just talking about age of consent and how there should just be no age of consent, just let kids do whatever they want. Yeah, I know. But it was really controversial for a second, and it's just like throwing a grenade into a crowd, you know. Also, what else has that kind of effect? There's that one woman in Britain who's like trying to transition and being black. It's like transsexual as well too.
Oh yeah, she's really white though.
Yeah, I know. It's just those things kind of those things are good for pointing out the internal contradictions in like whatever dogma is kind of in charge at the moment, you know. So it's pretty. When you posted the children's right thing, I wasn't sure what angle you were coming from with that. Like, was that something? Okay? First of all, I need to know: are you trolling, or is this like a sincere belief you have?
Well, the original posts were troll posts, but after I got
Okay.
He's quite a good troll.
Okay, that's what I
think
thought.
with like the IQ test is that his IQ was very he was not very smart when people said he was very smart, and he said that it took 3 days to write his post.
Okay.
But after I got to thinking about it, I decided after the fact that, hey, you know, why not? This is a legitimate issue, and actually there's like plenty of good reasons why it should actually be a thing. So I sort of convinced myself after the fact, like, about some of it.
Yeah.
Mainly the voting rights, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you've read The Righteous Mind, like, early on in that book, they talk about, or Jonathan Haidt talks about how one of the best ways to guide your biases to consider alternatives of view is to take up things you don't like and be incentivized to argue in favor of them. Like, he said he would do it to, like, college students. He would make them debate each other using each other's positions. And that was, like, one of the few ways to actually get people to consider the other point of view. Otherwise, biases just overwhelm everything. So, yeah, you can totally trick yourself into, like, like taking on new beliefs just by, like, pretending to have that belief a little bit. All right, well, so I don't know how to start this debate. So, like, so you were trolling. So it's not like you're not arguing this on, like, a political basis, or is it just purely, like, ethical, or what's, like, from what kind of branch of thought are you coming at this from?
So I guess I would be coming at it from the point of view of just like, I mean, it's obviously political because it involves voting rights.
Yeah, well,
I'm coming at it from the angle of expanding the Overton window, basically, and pointing out, hey, there's this whole area of unexplored discourse, and pointing out basically, based on the ethics that are prevalent in our society, there is an inconsistency here because there's this whole group of disenfranchised people who, according to the logic that we use for everybody else, should be able to vote. So I guess it is ethical in the sense that it's pointing out, I think, a contradiction.
But aren't children's brains not developed enough or something? Developed till 25. Quickly.
25 that I've heard.
Yes, 25. Neurologically develops.
So that's not really the vision that's in question. Also, I don't think that you need